I'm not having a good day, and I just passed the video of 2 ladies that were shot dead in Mamelodi. That's my hometown, just by the way. Irregardless of everything, the time, what they were wearing, what they were drinking, the age, it doesn't matter. For the fact that they didn't come home, what are we doing about that? South Africa is not safe for women anymore. It can happen to your cousin, your friend, your girlfriend, your best friend, whoever it is. It can happen to any of us. Why are we blaming the victims for actually being violated? Why are we blaming the victims for actually being shot, killed? I'm pleading for sensitivity. I'm pleading for justice, because everyone is making a joke out of this. Everyone is asking themselves, why were they drinking this? Why were they out at this time when they were actually supposed to be in places that they had planned to be and they felt it was safe? Why are we justifying the situation? We cannot keep asking ourselves why the killer actually allowed it. It's embarrassing to see the comments. This is a sensitive topic. I feel so sad. Stop blaming women for their deaths. Stop normalizing deaths. Because there was a serial killer before this. And now it's just a continuous thing. And the parents never get justice. The family never gets justice. It just goes in thin air. South Africa is bleeding. And we're still blaming victims instead of the killers. Justice for them. Condolences to the family.
You know what? I actually agree with Cyan on this one. People really need to be sensitive. Yes, these young girls, they love to party. Yes, they drank. Yes, they wore short shorts. But let's be honest, as young people, most of us did the same thing or wanted to. We all wanted to experiment, explore life, and enjoy ourselves while growing up. So to see people saying some very insensitive comments, that's really cruel, because nobody deserves to lose their life because of what they wore or because they chose to go out and have fun. That's like saying if I wore a short skirt and someone harms me, then I was asking for it. That kind of thinking is crazy and very dangerous. We know partying can be risky, but that doesn't justify taking somebody's life. Those girls were only 21 and 22, still figuring out life, still growing. They didn't deserve this. Right now, everything is still alleged. We don't know the full confirmed story. But there is something that is alleged, something that I saw on Popcorn Room. They said it is alleged that Tebogo Mnisi was out with his girlfriend, cousin and cousin's boyfriend. They all left Groove together. Kutiwa, a fight broke out between Tebogo and his girlfriend. Cousin and her boyfriend tried to intervene. Tebogo ended up shooting all three of them. Cousin's boyfriend survived the brutal attack. The two girls aged 21 and 22 died on the spot. They said this was the last video where they were seen together, clubbing and having fun. As for the surviving boyfriend, he sustained gunshot wound, but is recovering in hospital and is reported to be in a stable condition. He will hopefully share exactly what happened. But the mother said from the video that we shared yesterday that she wants to see the person who has been arrested because she knows her daughter has been with an abusive boyfriend. She wants to confirm if it's the same man, because even though the arrest brings some relief, nothing will ever compare to the pain of knowing your daughter will never come home again. Yes, the suspect has been caught, but that doesn't heal the loss. Those are young lives full of potential, taken before they even had a chance to build their future. This whole situation is painful and devastating. And honestly, I respect Cyan for speaking up. This is her community, her home. Her voice matters. And somebody as well wrote to say police have confirmed the arrest of a 38-year-old Tebogo Mnisi, a tavern bouncer who is allegedly responsible for the brutal killing of two young cousins and shooting a third victim who unfortunately survived. The horrific incident reportedly took place between 2 a.m. and 4 a.m. on Sunday, the 26th of October of 2025 in Mamelodi East. The two young women were found dumped on the street, each with a gunshot wound. But there's something else circulating on social media where they say just before her death, one of the cousins, it is said that one of them sent a WhatsApp message that reads, "Come, Tebogo is acting up." This message pointed suspicion directly towards Tebogo Mnisi. After news spread, angry resident allegedly burned down his house, demanding justice. Police later arrested him at a Pretoria fuel station where he was reportedly filling up his car. Tebogo is expected to appear in Mamelodi Magistrates Court on Wednesday, the 29th of October, facing 2 counts of murder, 1 count of attempted murder. This case has left the community heartbroken and demanding answers. May the families of those young women find strength and justice in this difficult time.